Hi, Aries. This is your December 2018 monthly reading. Okay. So, Aries, what I'm feeling for you for the month of December, you're going to receive some special news. It's going to be like a package that comes to you. This could be a literal sense, being that this is the month of December. And for those who celebrate the holiday seasons, you might receive a gift from someone afar. And it might be someone that you really, really care about. So expect some surprise gifts in the month of December. I mean, that's like real general. Like, you know, it is a month of giving. So I feel like you're going to be very much so in tune with that. But you're going to be on the receiving side, I feel, Aries. I also feel this is a month of creativity for you. A lot of creative energy. And it feels like you may be taking classes or advanced classes in a certain area that you're very creative in. Or something that you may want to do. You might want to, or you might start taking classes, advanced classes, or new classes. For example, you have a creative idea to do something, but you don't know how to do it. So I see you this month, Aries, taking that energy, taking courses, and once you learn the basis of whatever it is that you're trying to learn, you're going to add your own creative spin to it. So a lot of creativity around you and an unexpected gift. It could be in the spiritual sense as well, Aries. You might start to develop more psychic abilities in the month of December. You might start tapping into your all-knowing, or your feeling, like just a deepening sense of psychic abilities. Just knowing things. I feel like it has a lot to do with knowing, though. Just a knowing. Some people will see and have dreams, I feel. Some people will hear. Some may tap into the ability to become a medium and a channeler. This may be for someone in particular. I feel like a grandparent is trying to communicate with you, Aries. And I feel like this grandparent's been trying to come through in dreams or moving things around. But it's like, it's a grandma. They're speaking to you. They want to get your attention. They really, 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 really miss you. And they're trying to assist you during this time. Because I feel like with this particular Aries person, some things may have came up missing prior to this grandparent's death, this grandmother's death. And she's going to start communicating to you exactly where to find it. So this is this is a very particular message for someone in particular who's going to watch this video. Don't contact me asking, can you have a medium reading? No, you cannot. No. Because your grandmother is trying to talk to you for herself. She doesn't want to talk through me. She's not going to want to talk through me. And she's very prominent about that. Like, she's very aggressive about that. Like, she's telling me, like, this grandparent is very strict. Or very gutsy. She knows exactly what she's talking. She comes across very blunt and straightforward. Like, this grandparent will tell you off. And she has told you off plenty of times. Like, you just don't listen. You don't listen. You so hard-headed. That's why I'm trying to talk to you. You can't hear me because you're not listening. And when I was alive, I used to tell you, you not listening. Listen sometimes. That's what she's saying. Like, I had to speak through, or she had to speak through me real quick. But that's all I can offer you right now. This particular Aries. Now, if it does resonate with you, what I'm saying, please leave a comment below. But I can't help you. You got to find it for yourself. She's trying to talk to you. Okay, so Aries, let's get into your reading. That was like different. Okay, Grandma. She made me feel like I'm her granddaughter, how she was just talking to me. I guess she had that ability in life to just become everyone's grandmother. Okay. Okay. So, I ground myself and connect myself to source, ground myself to earth, clear all negative energy and all cords that do not serve my highest good. Ask that this message is protected from any demonic force or vampire force that tries to zap anything out of anything. We not having it. I cover this reading in love and light. Allow this message to be healing to Aries. Touching all my Aries viewers. Especially when it comes to this one particular person who really needs to hear from their grandmother. And any other messages that has to come out for Aries. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I ask for the angels to be here. All of that good stuff. I realize how that sound going you know, once you play it back, like you hear how the shuffling is. Sounds like ooh. What is that called? ASMR? Is this what this is? The sound is like soothing or something. Okay. Okay, so Aries, for the underlying energy we have for you is emotional release. Underneath that, we have sexual energy. Yeah, that's so funny. I'm not going there with y'all. Emotional release and sexual energy. Some of you Aries have been feeling very tense lately because of this sexual energy. But this energy could either be released, you know, involving yourself in sexual activities, or you can use this energy for your creativity, because I most definitely feel creativity coming in for you. And it is better to be released through your emotional responses, meaning if you're angry, Aries, and it's like a sexual tension there as well, release that emotion into something creative, because this is where your best work is going to come about. We have anger underneath sexual energy. So this creative energy is being sparked by your sexual energy and just angry emotions, frustration, disappointment. Not so much disappointment, but frustration, tension. you're being offered the opportunity to release all of this into something um, sensual. Like, well, what I mean sensual, or something physical. Physical is a better word. Like the works of your hands. Something created beautifully. We have struggle. I feel like with this card here, for the month of December, Aries, this month does feel very tense for you. It feels very, very tense for you. That's why I'm like very slow with my words, because I'm trying to feel this out. This don't feel all that good. But Aries, this is where something beautiful is going to be created. I feel like you are facing quite a few struggles, and these struggles kind of stem from the previous month and not being able to see clearly how to handle certain situations, or feeling like things have become monogamous or monotonous. Did I say that right? Things are, pretty much the same for you. You're wanting to break free, but not sure exactly which way or how you can break free without being you, and without tapping into your creative potential. And I feel like all this energy is just leading you towards tapping into that creative potential of yours. And this has been a struggle for you to even dive into your creative potential, because some of you may feel like it's not practical at all. But Spirit is just saying, go ahead and follow it. Follow it upward. This is you tapping into your northern star, what's promised to you. Look up your north node as well. I feel like a lot of zodiacs are now turning from the old way of being into a new way of being, which is your north node. Look, or find out what your north node is if you don't know, and study a little bit about your north node, because this is where you're heading to. And that's exactly what I feel. All these things that try to attach to you in a negative sense, that try to keep you focused on the mundane things, it's there for a reason. It's like pushing you to look the other way, because it's like, this is a little bit irritating, this old way of being. So you're going to have your breakthrough moment through your creativity. Balance, or movement into balance. As you move forward, Aries, things are going to start evening out for you, emotional wise. Because you're going to be releasing a lot of negative energy or tension or frustration. You're going to be releasing it. And this is going to even you out. And you're going to feel so much happier once you push yourself into your creative potential. You're going to feel so much happier. It's all good. That's number 9, a number of completion. Every experience you have in your lifetime has the potential to be a teaching tool. By remembering and embracing this idea, the situations you encounter become less fraught with unneeded emotion and drama. By not attaching labels or expectations to people's situations, you allow the pure divine energy to flow unimpeded. So, the struggle card, this is saying the same thing. Like those attachments, the struggle is trying to keep you emotionally tied with this water here. But you're soaring above that because you're starting to create a separation to those emotions. And you're going to use those emotions to lead you to your North Star, to your greatest potential, which you've come here to do in life, your purpose. You're going to channel that emotional energy. While you may have little control over what happens to you at times, you always have control over how you react. Do you react on impulse, strike out at others when you feel hurt? Do you crawl into your safe place when the world seems mean and hurtful? Face these challenges in your life head on. Be thankful for the opportunity to experience whatever it is that is happening. Set yourself a goal of learning from every situation in your life. Find that silver lining. It's there. Okay, so this is your North Star. Your North Node, your highest potential. Your new beginning. We go from completion to a new beginning. Where the blessings of heaven are just like raining upon you and growing new potential in your life, creating a beautiful transformation. I feel like the transformation period, like you're emerging now from the transformation period. I feel like, Aries, you have been through a transformational period in your life, but now you're emerging from that. This is your new beginning. This is your new earth. This is what you're creating for yourself. This is that discernment. Like I said, I feel like Aries are going to tap into their psychic abilities. And discernment is your intuition. Your intuition to feel how everything feels around you. To know. Just to know that you're going in the right direction. These emotions are like deepening your sense of your feelings. It's deepening your sense of empathy to feel everything around you. And this is creating you to be more sensitive to energy. And how you're going to be able to master or channel that energy. So just we have for Aries. Your energy is very, it's progressive right now as well. You have a very progressive energy, Aries. Like this fire is burning in my solar plexus area for you. But I just feel this creativity just flowing all around you. Like you putting yourself to action when it comes to creativity. So we have Giggle. And this deer here and the phoenix take flight. So, Aries, this is a very transformational period for you. As I said, you're starting to take flight from the heat of life. Your passion is being ignited or reignited. You are ready to soar. You are ready to create. And this is going to bring about good times for you, where it's light. Because you're going to be so free. You're going to be so free once you take that frustration and channel it into something creative. It's going to be a really good time for you. You're going to be happy. You're going to enjoy life. You're going to enjoy life. You're going to party. You're going to just socialize. You're going to be in the limelight. You're going to be talkative. You're going to be out there. And this is the energy that you need. And a lot of Aries have not been feeling this way as of lately. You're going to be out there for real. You're going to be social. I feel it. You're going to be out there. I mean, like I said, a lot of you may come up with gift ideas as well. You know, like homemade gift ideas, or just knowing how to put certain things together, especially for the holidays. A lot of you may be planning parties as well. There's just going to be a lot of creativity, like something special. Even like for those who do celebrate Christmas, I see you just going a little bit extra with your decorating, and even possibly like party planning, getting family together. Like, you're just feeling so much better. Like, once you channel this energy, you're gonna feel so much better. It's gonna be like you did have sex. You know how some people just be so happy after they have sex? You will channel that energy, and it's gonna be like you're so happy and free. Like, hey, how you doing? I'm good. No. I have an idea. I got it. It's extra. That's what they say. No, just saying. Okay, anyway. We have God of reflection. The qualities you see in others are simply your own reflection. So you might feel like there's someone in your life that you're inspired by. I feel, Aries. So pay attention, like, to people around you. Like, take note from the people around you, especially the ones who's doing something similar to what you want to do, or who has inspired you. Pay attention from that inspiration, because the same thing that's in that person is in you as well. But you have your own creative flair in doing it. But this person is going to be an inspiration to you. So like I said, it may come from learning, you know, it's a learning experience. You don't necessarily have to take classes. It could be somebody that you're watching, like on YouTube, or someone you personally know that you're learning something from in a creative way, and then, you know, you're inspired by it, and you're going to do your own thing. Like, what you see in that person is what's in you, but you have your own creative way of doing it. It doesn't have to be the same, because everyone isn't the same. But everyone is unique in their own way. Okay, Aries, and the final cards for you. Divine sensuality came out for you. That's that sexual energy that I was speaking of. The sensual desires. Making love. Erotica. No, we're not making love. How we're going to make love is going to be making love through art. I'm just saying. This is how this energy is going to be best used. Unless you're ready for a baby. This energy is here for you. It's a very fertile and creative period. So I ain't gonna just say no, don't do that. You know, for those who do want children, this is a beautiful time, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy to make a baby. But for those who are also focused on or focused on, your creative pursuits and your your security, your financial security in some aspects. Like, I feel like a lot of this is going to be translated into money for you as well. So for those who's focused on it in that aspect, you know, this is sexual energy that is channeled through your creative pursuits. So 22. It is possible at this time that you are being judged by others for sexual choices and mates you have chosen or may be about to choose. Please know it is your birthright to choose freely who you give yourself to and why. The only question is whether this is a sacred and honorable exchange, whether this feels like is a good choice for you personally. See, don't have me judge you. I'm just saying. It is time to put aside societal and even cultural and traditional norms and judgments about who we choose and how we choose to enact sensuality. There is a boundary being broken, though. There is a boundary being broken through. As long as this is a free choice of your own and one that brings you wisdom, health, joy, and respect, it is not for others to make this choice. It is yours alone. Break through the fear. Okay, Aries. But for a lot of you, this energy is going to be best used for creative energy. But there is a percentage that will use this energy to express in a sexual way. But I just feel like right now, Aries, a lot of Aries is just feeling like, right now I don't want to deal with having sex with anyone right now. That's honestly what I feel. And please let me know if you resonate. And your final card, Aries, is transparency. Honest, authentic, genuine, present. This is going to be a time where you are reflecting from others. You're going to be open about how you feel and where your frustrations lie. You're going to speak your truth. There's going to be an emotional release. Because I feel like you, Aries, some of you, Aries, have been holding back, have been afraid to express yourself the way that you need to express yourself. But now is this month in December, you're going to be a lot open. This is going to open your heart. It's just going to be like a triggering effect for you. Like, this month is going to be a month of you opening your heart, and you're going to receive gifts from this. It's going to be spiritual gifts, like I said, physical gifts. It's going to be a very good month. Heavy at first, maybe. But once that emotional energy is released and channeled the way that it needs to be channeled, you're going to feel so much better. You're going to tap into a lot of creative potential into your intuition, your psychic abilities, Aries. So, this is a good month for you, Aries. Look into the things that you need to look into to teach you what it is that you need to learn to advance this creative energy to put to work for you. If you would like to book a reading with me, a personal reading with me, my contact information is in the description box. Please check me out on Facebook. That is the best way to get in contact with me and to find out what I offer and the prices for that. For my first time clients, if this is going to be your first time booking a reading with me, the first reading is on donation basis. So whatever you give according to the measure of your heart and your budget, that's fine. Book your reading with me. For my returning clients, I have a $10 off special that I'm running from now until whenever I decide, I'm not going to run it any longer. So be sure to like this video, leave your comments, let me know how this resonates with you. And until next time, you Aries have a beautiful, beautiful December.